Hello, I'm Brian Lasser, President of Xenix Software. In this short video, I'm going to explain a little-known feature of Essential Test that we refer to as table contents verification. This feature provides a mechanism for capturing a baseline of an application table, essentially creating an expected result so that it can be compared to an actual result at runtime. The process starts with an Essential Test table definition. If you are not already familiar with defining app objects for tables, you might want to watch that video before watching this one. I already have a definition for my example table, so I'm going to access the App Metadata Editor, which is where this process begins. The first step is to check the checkbox in the Record Get column for the row in my table. When I do that, you'll notice that it generates a name for the row and checks off all of the column objects by default. You can uncheck any of the columns that you do not want to be compared. Perhaps there's some variable data like a date timestamp that's always changing. Since I want to verify all the columns in my table, I'll accept the default. Next, I'll click on the table in the snapshot and select Verify in the Actions panel located below the snapshot. I'll click on the Append button and add the action to my step. Notice the table icon that displays as part of the Verify action. If I click on it, I can see the expected result has been captured from the snapshot. I'm using our simulator to run the test against the snapshot for demonstration purposes, but it would work exactly the same way if I were to run against the live application. When I run the test, it passes because the actual and expected results match. I'll click on the viewer icon so that I can see the result. Note that the expected and actual values are the same. Now let's see what a failure looks like. Behind the scenes, I've changed the expected result so that the expected and actual table values no longer match. When I run it again, you'll notice that the comparison fails and the results file reports an error. If I click on the viewer icon, notice that any differences between the expected and the actual are displayed in red. This table verification feature makes it very easy to compare the contents of any table. I hope that you found this short video on Essential Test's table contents verification feature informative. If you would like to learn more, please visit us at www.xenix.com.